he got dead in the hospital bills going on, just started stacking up on him, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew that wasn't going to last for too long.
Yeah, and just hiring shitty bands.
Yeah,
He's probably getting...
Hey, you there?
Yeah, you can't hear me? Hello?
I lost you.
Hello?
Yeah, there you are.
Yeah, hiring all them crappy bands and everything ain't helping.
Oh, no, I was sitting there one night, he went in there and he double booked us. I was playing with the kids, and the band that they booked, and Chrissy booked, I was terrible. And Bo got pissed. He's like, I told these guys, I fired them last time right off the stage and told them not to come back, and here's Chrissy hiring them again.
God.
And they were terrible, and Bo found out. We're sitting around there going, what are you guys here for? He goes, well, we're supposed to play tonight. He goes, well, if you told me that, I would have fired him. I'm like, well, Chrissy said, here's Chrissy running the fucking club for him, and cook in the back. So I'm like, okay. It is what it is, but, when he should have moved that club a long time ago. When it was picked up or had that shooting, he should have found another location, bigger, that can handle more people and more bikes and moved into it with a better food and stuff, You can't expect a little club like that to survive when you've barely got enough room for seating. Where's the money coming from?
Yeah.
It's not coming in from the food or the drinks,
Yeah, and I guess...
He had that lawyer dude that was helping him on Thursday nights, fight nights, but...
I guess the David Allan Coe thing didn't save him.
No, probably when he got done paying for everything, they made a few bucks, but, you got to do that every week or every month. Once a month, you've got to do that. They probably made a lot of money, but here we are again. Small bar, can't get enough drinks out to him. He should have moved that to found just a location that was separate from any damn mall where he could actually cook outside and have barbecues and have a deck and have outside smoking. Most people, they want to go in there because we freaking smoked in there, and I don't blame them. There was smoking these days you're not going to attract non-smokers to go in there. And then, a lot of reviews he had wasn't very good. I looked at some of the reviews and they're like, the drunk old guy ran us off, looks like it's a biker bar, blah, blah, blah. So it's inevitable to crash.
Yeah. I think we played there the last night, and nobody even knew it was the last night at Halloween. Didn't say nothing to nobody, but that was the last night.
Holy shit, Halloween was, huh?
Yeah.
Well, that's what happens, You don't tell people because if you do, it should have been a grand closing and a big deal. Everybody would have showed up. You had a good night, but you got to promote your club, and they weren't doing a good job of that. That's for sure. Chrissy had just too much, I think, on her plate and didn't know how to handle it all.
Yeah.
And it's about Bo didn't. I don't think Bo really put an effort into. He should have been sober in that bar, watching that thing go. But
is it still empty?
I think so. I think it's empty. I haven't been by there in a while. When I did go by there, because I saw someone said it closed, I'm like, no. And I went by and it was closed, and I'm like, I saw that one coming. I mean, it was definitely going downhill.
Well, I wonder how much the rent is over there. Seemed like somebody else would just take that over.
Yeah, you got to get a beer license, and I think the place has been tainted with Bo and the bikers and stuff. It kind of has been tainted. So even if you try to open it back up, it's not a good place to try to do it. You're better off finding a new location there for them guys to go to. Anytime you try to take over a bar that's already been tainted, you're not going to have too good a luck with it.
Yeah.
He had both sides. He had both rooms going on there. He had the card side, I guess, what they call the card room, and then they had the kitchen over there, and they had the other room with a pool table, and basically that was it, So I wouldn't try to open something up in that establishment. No way. I definitely want something fresh and new and sports bar kind of thing with, big bar, lots of room for people to come in and get drinks and eat. That's where your money's at.
Yeah.
Bands just for entertainment, to keep people in there at night. If you don't have bands from 9 to whatever, you're probably not going to get a lot of people in there. They're going to go to bands, and if you don't got room and good bands, you're never going to get anybody in there. So Trish was putting good bands in there, and then, after she disappeared from the scene, I mean, it was downhill. Not every band wanted to play in there, number one. It's too small. Number two, most bands would get gigs there because it was easy to, pretty easy to get. They hired just about anybody.
Oh. Well, he was good to us. We had many gigs there.
Yeah, I mean, he was good to me. I was playing quite a few different bands in there and, getting paid, so it's not a big deal. But that's what happens. Clubs don't last forever, especially when they're not run properly. Eventually, they're gonna go downhill. What are you doing this weekend? Where are you playing at? Anywhere?
I got to go to Alabama this weekend.
Over to Alabama? What club you playing in over there?
I forget the name of it. I have to check with Bella. I was out Alabama last weekend. It's called Black Cats, and she's got somewhere else out there, and then she's got me a place down toward Mobile.
There's a place that's up, what's the main drag right through the center of the state and goes up to Nashville? There's a club up there by Huntsville or somewhere that I met the girl online and was talking to her, and she owned that club up there, and it's a pretty big club. I mean, it's one of them, everybody shows up that's neighborhood kind of thing, and she gets good bands in there and stuff. I can't remember the name of that club.
Yeah, we go to Huntsville. There's a place there called the Furniture Factory. We go there like once a year. It's not far, 3 hours.
Yeah. Who's playing drums for you right now? Who's besides Pat?
Let's see, I got several people. I got a guy named Rick George playing with me, and Bobby plays those Legions and little small country gigs.
Bobby does right now for you?
Yeah, because he's perfect for Legions and stuff like that. He has a little quiet set of drums, and that's always country. So
country gigs going on.
Yeah, I'm doing a lot of country right now. Just trying to make it easier on myself, actually. Instead of having to break my hands all night, playing rock and roll all night long. Of course, I love doing that, but it's nice to go in and take it easy sometimes.
Yeah, play the country kind of gigs that people like to dance and stuff.
Well, they treat you better. The audience treats you better. It's an older crowd, and they tip, and they're just better quality audience.
A little better money. Exactly, yeah. Has Dwayne been sitting in with any gigs?
He sits in with me at Doc's. I had him at Doc's, I think. The last time